Hello, it's been about 4 years since I last uploaded on here and I really want to start getting back into it again. You'll probably notice that a bit has changed in that time with my art, so let's get into what's happened. Last time I regularly uploaded, I was doing a lot of digital artwork, which I still do, don't get me wrong, but I've started using alcohol markers a lot more. Also, since I was last here, I've started studying illustration at university, so I've been encouraged to use a wider variety of mediums instead of just doing everything digitally. I've been really enjoying using alcohol markers, which is so surprising as I used to work almost exclusively in just black and white line art, dot shading, no colour whatsoever, and now I'm using all of these bright colours, which is a complete 180, but I'm really liking learning how to use something new and developing my style. I used a few different brands of markers for this piece and different tips. There's a combination of Winsor & Newton Pro markers and brush markers, and Spectrum Noir Classique and Illustrator markers. I think the brush markers have been rebranded as the Pro Marker Brush now, but I've had mine for quite a few years, so they're all under the old name. The Winsor & Newton Pro markers and Spectrum Noir Classique all have a bullet nib and a chisel tip, and then the brush markers and illustrators have a brush nib alongside the chisel tip. I think I enjoy using the brush nib pens a little more, as you can blend them a little easier and you get a much finer point. But to be honest with you, I don't have a full range of colours with just the brush tips, so I'm working with what I've got. What else have I been up to since I was last here? I've started doing conventions. In October 2022, I was lucky enough to get a last minute table in the Artists Alley at MCM Comic Con in London, which to work at such a massive convention as my first experience was a bit of a baptism by fire, but it was absolutely insane and I loved it. I've done a few more cons since then and it's definitely something that I want to do more of. If there's any cons in particular that you love and you think I should try and get a spot at, just let me know. I'm always open to trying new things. Just because I wasn't posting on YouTube, it doesn't mean I wasn't making art. I've still been posting regular bits and bobs on Instagram, TikTok and Facebook, and I'm still running my Etsy store. All of the links are in the description if you want to check them out. I'll be posting a little more often now while I upload a backlog of stuff that I've had filmed, but if there's anything you'd like me to draw or want to hear me talk about, just let me know. Thank you for watching, and if you stuck around until this point, thank you for being here. It's good to be back.